Welcome back, beautiful warriors. In this short but soul-piercing devotional, I lead you deeper into the transforming truth of Philippians 4:8. If your thoughts have ever felt like a minefield of lies, comparison, or discouragement, this episode gives you the clarity and courage to fight back. I challenge you to not just know the truth, but to use it like the divine antidote that it is. Hi, and welcome to the Rise Up and Roar podcast with Carrie Hurley. Is life chaotic and overwhelming? Do intrusive thoughts interrupt your day? Do you long for the abundant life that Jesus came to give you? Then, sister, you're in the right place. Here on the Rise Up and Roar podcast, we help you overcome overwhelm, navigate the negative, and redeem the courageous life that God has called you to live. My dear, you are powerful for the kingdom of heaven and dangerous to the system of darkness. It's time to rise up into your power, privilege, and place as a daughter of the King. Come, join me on today's episode. Hello, I am your host, Carrie Hurley, and I am delighted that you are joining me today for our brief devotional. Now, today we are digging more into Philippians 4:8. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Philippians 4:8. Pick your poison. We are fed a pack of poison daily. Lies from the outside, lies from the inside. What lie do you hear most during the day? Satan is the father of lies, and he wants to make each of us ineffective with the lies that he tells us. Paul gives us an antidote to that poison. Each and every negative emotional response or go-to thought process can be combated by the list that Paul gives. For me, I am fed the poison that I cannot do everything that I have been given to do, and I am in this by myself. What is the antidote for that poison? Truth. God enables me to do everything He has called me to do. Am I sticking with what He has given me? Or am I putting more on my plate that He has called me to do? Ouch, that stung. I walk through this life with my wonderful husband, who is truly my partner in this life. The Holy Spirit never leaves me, and He never forsakes me. Step 1. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Step 1, identify the poison. Step 2, identify the antidote. Step 3, use the antidote. Step 4, avoid the poison. So let's think about this further for just a moment. If you have an antidote, if you have an animal bite, you wouldn't want a doctor to just bring the rabies antidote into you but not inject it, right? And in dealing with rabies, it's a series of shots that you have to keep up with in order for it to work, right? Our heart is the same way. You have to keep using the antidote in order to take care of the issue. Often our heart is like a squirmy, wormy 3-year-old who would not be still of her own accord to take those shots. We have to hold her down, hold her still to get her the help that she needs, right? Make your soul come into submission to your spirit and to the Holy Spirit. Identify the poison that you usually swallow. Then go through the list and ask the Holy Spirit to help you determine the antidote. Then use it repeatedly and keep working with the Holy Spirit to avoid the poison in the future. Now, if you struggle doing this on your own, I encourage you to find a prayer partner that can pray with you on this, to journal. Because a lot of times I find that things come out when I journal that don't necessarily come to mind when I'm just sitting and thinking. And get some inner healing. The link is in the comments for you to explore a deeper or gentle soul care session with me. Because sometimes we need that outside help to take care of the root that goes so deep we may not even be aware of what it is. But God knows, and He can walk us through the process. But He's designed us that we need each other. So here's my prayer for you today. Father, you know this dear sweet one so intimately. You know why she does the things the way she does. You know what she struggles with that no one else sees. Thank you. Thank you for your mercy and your grace to her. Please gently show her the poison that she is being fed and guide her to the antidote. You are so very good to us. Thank you that your heart is for us to be healed and to walk in your truth. My dear friend, may you have eyes to see, ears to hear, and a heart to understand. You are loved. You are valued. You are chosen. You are brave. And I want you to remember that you are powerful for the kingdom of heaven and you are dangerous to the system of darkness. It is time for you to rise up and roar in your power, place, privilege, rights, and responsibilities as a daughter of the King. May you go forth in power today. Be blessed, my friend. All right, my dear, that's going to do it for this episode of the Rise Up and Roar podcast, where we help Christian women overcome overwhelm, navigate the negative, and redeem the courageous life that God has called each of us to live. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Grab my free resources on my website and follow me on Instagram at Mrs. Carrie Hurley. Have a great day.